Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Ndidi. Welcome to my video. Today we're going to be turning these fuzzy and dirty braids back. We're going to be revamping, rejuvenating in our own special way. We're mainly going to be focusing on cleansing the scalp, conditioning the scalp, and then returning the braids back to a reasonable situation, because tomorrow is a special day. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. We want to look good. We don't want to look like we just rolled out of bed with old braids. So it'll be a month that I've had these braids in 2 days, and I think they look really good so far. Shout out to my braider, Chinenya, Noni Natural Hair. So all we need to do is wash this and then spruce it up. So I'm going to show you step by step what we do. First, we need a close-up so you can see the damage. So this is how my hair is looking at the moment. Like, can you see all of the dead tea? We're gonna get rid of all of this. This is all going to go. My hair is growing a lot, which is the purpose. I don't like to just get braids for like 2 weeks and then just, you know, end it. I want my hair to grow while it's in a protective style, and I still want it to look cute, and this is not cute. So we have to get rid of this, and then we have to, you know, figure out what we're gonna do next. Okay, so what are we gonna be working with? How are we gonna achieve this? This seems like what is going on. Alright guys, so what you will need for this, you're going to need an empty applicator bottle. So one of the bottles that have a top like this, where it's easy for you to, you know, reach your scalp and cleanse. And here's my applicator bottle, 8 ounces. It's marked as 8 ounces. You can get these at your local beauty supply stores. So what we're going to be doing, I have my shampoo here, the same shampoo I usually use, and then because my scalp is like extra dirty, I'm going to be adding in some Castile soap, since it's been about a month since I washed my hair and I need to get that real cleansing effect. And then the conditioner I will be using is this one I always use, and then I'll use my deep conditioner as well. And then also you'll be needing some warm water. So let's do about 1/2 ounce. That's how it looks. Let's add a little bit more. Let's make some shake. Okay, so that's about 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces of the shampoo. And now we're gonna add in the Dr. Bronner's. I'm not going to be too heavy-handed with the Dr. Bronner's because it's pretty strong. And I've had experiences in the past where it just kind of stays in my hair and my hair is like super soapy, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so here's a Dr. Bronner's. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that's enough. So I put like maybe, you can see it, maybe like just a, I don't even know what to call that, 1/4 ounce. Warm water. So I have some warm water here. So I'm going to add it in. We're going to shake this up. We're going to cover the top. This is like just like dyeing hair. You're just going to shake it up now. Okay, you guys ready? So let's start right in the center. So we will pour, so that our mixture of shampoo and conditioner. Then we're just going to gently rub our scalp to get rid of those debris. Smells really good. So I'm moving on to the next section. My braider, she braided kind of in lines, so it makes it a lot easier for me to do this. So just if you have braids, it'll be easy to follow the, you know, the path that your braider, how they braided it. And you're just focusing on like the braids, loosening up any debris, anything that has been chilling inside of your braids. This feels so good. But I'm hoping this is gonna help as far as the irritation goes. So my scalp will be a lot less irritated and it'll be nice and clean now. It won't be itchy or anything. Ugh. Make sure you have a towel close by because you might have some incidences. The reason why I'm using the applicator bottle instead of just going straight into the shower and just, you know, rinsing my whole head with water, this way you will help to try to minimize the amount of friction and frizz that you're creating during the washing process. So it'll be more of just like a rinse out rather than a full, you know, putting your whole head in there and it getting super duper frizzy, like unwearable. Like we want to, this is for the girls who want to continue to wear their hair and to grow their natural hair. My goal length is to have my hair be back to waist length. So I'm down at the back. Just continuing this process. And the applicator bottle makes it so much easier. The back of my head is usually not as dry and flaky as the rest of my hair. So I'm kind of just going by how I feel. Like if people are coming up close to you, you want them to see that your braids are at least clean. You know what I mean? Like they're not overly like dirty or anything like that. My baby hair, the braid that was by my baby hair on both sides, those already slipped out because my hair is kind of towards a softer texture in the front. So I kind of just keep it twisted. I'm just pretending it's passion twist. Make sure that everything is as clean as possible, especially in the front. You really want to focus on the front region of your hair where everything is kind of visible. We can't make any guarantees that all of the debris is going to be out of our head because we have braids and a part of our hair is like locked onto another piece of synthetic material. So there's going to be some residual in that area regardless of what you do. But we can decrease the buildup and we can give the appearance of cleaner, more refreshed, newer braids. Yeah, like I said, I'm not making any guarantees that after we're done with this that everything is going to be gone. I probably will still have a few areas that need help, but I'm going to do my best. I'm really kind of going in with my fingertips, not my nails, my fingertips. We're trying to release the shampoo from our hair with our clean water now. I need to get one of those Mr. bottles so I could be a professional. Those bottles that a lot of naturals have that where it kind of just like sprays like a mist. Let me get one of those because this is like a water hose bottle. Trying to move that shampoo around and eliminate it. And I'm doing this because my plan is to add in my conditioner and my deep conditioner at one go. It's just because when I get in my actual shower, I just want to rinse it one good time and I want to get out of there, because what causes the most frizziness is being inside of the shower for a prolonged period of time with all the water running through your hair. It's kind of like when you go on vacation and you get inside of the water, get in the pool and you're swimming. That's when your hair is through. You're like, okay, you know, you give it a KO. So I want to eliminate that amount of time that I'm spending in there. So I want to do everything kind of at once. I know all the shampoo is, you know, it's still kind of in there, but this fresh water is helping to at least kind of move it down a little bit, down the hair shaft. See what I mean by movements? Like at least moving it down. Okay, we've created some movement with the shampoo. Now what we're going to do is add in our conditioner. I didn't put as much as I usually put. I just want to cover my hands with conditioner and kind of gently run my hands through. And I'm running it through. And this all depends on your hair type as well. If you have hair that's similar to mine, so like a 4A, these techniques should in theory work for you. If you have a different kind of hair texture and you know your hair is going to revolt, maybe maybe try a different technique. But I mean, you want your hair to be clean, so you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, I'm doing my deep conditioner now. I'll just do a little bit of it. Alrighty, so I have shampooed, I have my conditioner on there, and I put my deep conditioner on there. So it's time to go in the shower, time to rinse this out, then we'll see how it looks. Okay guys, so welcome to my shower. This is how it's looking. I've let it sit in my hair for maybe like 2, 3, 4 minutes. Okay, so I put the water on warm, not too hot, because I don't want it to immediately, my hair to immediately react and just frizz up. Okay, so I have a handheld, so I'm just gonna go over it quickly. And I'm being very careful to not agitate the hair too much. There's still like little bits in there, but we're not going to be able to get everything out completely, but we got most of it out. I'm gonna twist this part back up. Generally clean, which is what we want. We want the places where, you know, you could see our hair, we want them to be as clean as possible. Alright, so now that our hair is still wet, we are going to go in with our styler. So now I've rinsed out everything. The first thing I'm going to add is my Camille Rose honey hydrate. I'm just gonna add this. I'm not gonna put it on the scalp per se. I'm just gonna put it on, like, you can see that my hair is sticking up and standing up on some parts. I'm just gonna add it down the length of that portion of my hair all the way to the ends. And because it smells good, it's also, your hair is gonna smell really good. It'll be good for your hair so your hair doesn't get too dry in your braids. So after we put in the honey hydrate, the theory is this. You're gonna use some kind of styler or gel or tamer, something that will flatten all your hair. So whatever you use to slick down your edges or to put your hair like in a sleek bun, if you've ever done a sleek bun, you're going to use that same product to lay down your braids. So for me, Eco Styler Gel is what I use when I want to lay down my hair. So I'm going to take a pretty good amount of it. How much I took out. I'm going to take a pretty good amount, and I am just going to, as if I am trying to lay down my hair, and it's still wet. It's better for it to be wet, because think about how when you're slicking down your bun, you want your hair to be kind of wet as you're slicking it down. So I'm taking a generous portion, and I'm going down all the places that I know my hair is going to be sticking up. So a large amount of my gel goes onto my hair. And you see why I put the leave-in on, because gels are usually drying, so you want to put your moisturizer on first, and then your gel on top of that. Do the same for this side, a large amount. Just as you would when you're slicking down your hair. So the same concept, the same idea applies to your braids. You're slicking them down and you want them to kind of stay that way. Put some in the back. Like, I'm gonna go in and do my edges on Easter morning, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, like the final results. So once you have put on your gel, you're gonna go in with one of your largest scarves if you have longer hair. So this is a pretty, I don't know if y'all can see, it's like a pretty big scarf because my hair, the length of my hair is long, and you're just gonna want to tie your hair down. We want it to be long because we want all of those places that we put gel on, we want them to set. So this is the kind of scarf that is like, goes all the way down, so sort of like a nun scarf. That's what I call it. This is how it looks tied down. This is what I mean by long scarf. I'm gonna have this on for the rest of the day, and then when I wake up and I'm dressed up with my Easter outfit, I'll show you guys how it turns out. Okay guys, so it's Easter Sunday. Let's do the big reveal. Let's see how this turned out. I did lay my edges, so when I woke up I laid my edges down, and then I put my scarf back on. It's still a little bit frizzy down here, but overall this is like so much better, and I can go to church now and look presentable. Okay, so I love how it turned out. Let me show you guys the back as well. So yeah, so like braids like this, you can still see like my hair is coming out of the braid, but it's more tame than usual. I would say this is a pretty good result for, you know, for me having washed my hair. Usually in the past my hair would be just a big mess. I forgot to mention about like the longevity of this technique. So you're gonna have to reapply your styling gel or your whatever you use to hold on your braids. You're gonna have to do that daily. So before you wrap your hair at night, put the styler back on, wrap your hair. This is gonna keep your braids looking reasonable. And yeah, I'm gonna continue using this method and I hope you guys do too. Let me know if you guys do this and it works for you. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.